Mwasinja kusibu erebi muno kwa Talk Time channel kandi twamasobola na mwenzi wayi Godwin. So I don't know if you can bear us some time erebi yako watchinga as episode zisino, because at the end of the day we bring issues eska somesaya omundu we uliyeyo, and also making sure that tuka for accountability entertainment industry. That's what we are most known for. My name is Big Sam, and today tukendenda tukabye tukakanayo kwa songa eska hambangana na industry yetu ye Rwenzori, Western Uganda at large. There is a very big debate ina mwende mbere countrywide kwa songa esyabimbi abamabiriyenda baka huamamani. There is a lot that is happening in their lives, and tunamwenda tukarangera n'abandi bimbi banamuluzinga obumezi bwabo. Most of the artists are getting so much addicted to drugs. They are getting so much addicted to ebindu ebikaleka omundu inyaho kwa map. I don't really know Godwin singa si esonge inga tukendiunza yo hot truth, because in most cases inje ngokwasya okwarisa chenga mabirende ngakora. These are the artists that have been here for so long. Mubakora bya bakakora, time reached, abamenda bakabyanga bakahwa okwa mulembe. I don't really know whether amaha aweri winde sibanga satokeri yongere mbere wakabahikaya okwa level, because as we talk right now we have a lot of artists that are under depression. Because that is what is happening. I may not mention names, but we know we have characters in this industry that are not doing well. Is it about their financial status? Is it about the industry itself in the bakalangira maybe sichiri future mbere?
I think first and foremost the point ngitekayo kwa bimbi ngituko kwa personality. Yeah, of course utolerwa bukendo machindo cyose munemusha profession utolerwa bukenda moyo wabe unawite unawtebende bin maybe ebyone mukola like intala abantu bane abimbi abane maberenda bamaberero ma depression because muba intala muba basing on music. And the music na kuinenge business, so ngana wabirendo munesha business kawa. So akayiko butruku maybe wabe so performing andeke ma music nero wayisanga nindi yeyilwika kwingiriria. So now what happens, umabulu you a business person, not a business yama, what happens? So kasubeka ukawabire subeka, so chote cherikola, so chote sente depression kwikatsuka iki ukisangano echo ulukunanga ulukwenda ulukutskrere ndo masha drugs nero wasangana omabibi wasted. Yeah.
No, so what is that better way yatwanga applying erangiro ntute people are not falling victims of such circumstances? Because I believe there are some avenues setwanga tekaho entirely oma Uganda yo simuli. I don't know what they are doing for their own artists under their associations. Last time I was talking to Alfred, and he was totally bitter about government programs and other regions are benefiting, but when it comes to Rwenzori, things are not moving well. We have seen associations that would be helping such creators of the industry. Arabia maybe Yanganabayamba to take them through the rehabilitation process. Arabia Yanganabayamba, if the financial status is too low, Arabia Yanganabawa teacher maybe to boost their financial status so that Bangaru Machiria Basubendek. And he was actually so much not well with an association like Rwea. If you try to trace emendera yasungo kwa siaenda, you cannot find anything anywhere. He was also talking about another association, it's called Rimi, yatuletere Rimi Records. Nayo wamatwaikingayo, there is totally nothing. We have seen associations being given money under Uganda National Musicians Federation, that is UNMF. People have gotten 110 million every region, but here in Rwenzori, you cannot even hear in the Mbasabama meeting, you cannot even hear that money is here. That would be going into associations, maybe abanaba, is kabayamba. What exactly can we do? Erangira tute even review sisi challenges zetu sisi romorenzo tumenda tukasiunza. Are we not doing the right thing or
ngatalinga endoko echo hawame hikaho me still gindiasa kwa my emphasis kindiwa kwa ba stakeholders abantu abakasupport the music yeka. I think not responsible for artists aberendo ma depression because you can imagine omembe natunge chimbo ichache nemukolese henu chine mutunga massive airplays bana muchwa to masha club beto mundu nanangana barely inangana sleeping hungry. I think we have not appreciated these people enough. Yeah, we have not appreciated these people enough to abandu bali mu Rwenzori bakakoshiminga music yao. So as they say, charity begins at home. Would first begin like appreciating these people. Appreciating them means itwatwangana abe mibiri like those bookings omabwangana enjoying echimbu chomondu uli mwachalumu echimbu abechito kwa memory card echimbu chino ma libraries echimbu munu mchwatu mamaeni. Why don't you call up this person who akana sereo? Because I believe in the I'm fali abe tunemo be engaging tunemo bana mtu booking mamaeni hane NGO like I remember hane obutuku was it Acha the boy na Vienna 17 hane mbane mpa chimba I think
mine could come Save the Children. Yes. I think there is a way.
Yeah, those songs hana bujumba nemba such a kind of music hana mbeba bimpe ebimbobe kahana like those are the people enjoying they come on board. You have endorsements. I don't believe in the man for this is an endorsement for this is per month. Calculate 1 million per year. Singer Sindiangana Sosa no wali madipo.
Whose effort should it be? Tunga endorsements as because I don't think in the organization changana kalera iweribia. I don't think in the Yanganabia approaching. You have to push yourself into that. Now I'll give you an example of a drink. I don't think organization just come. Money to make sure in the hikeria na matungam.
But it's also from a drink it's a rare case. Yeah, akati ukalangira unit team yakati kama money, but I'm saying in the NGO is national. Another way of giving back because I believe in every organization ukana langiresha hima cement they always have that social
corporate social responsibility fund.
Yes, they should come on board. Of course bakaba they are human beings ne bandu bano mu Rwenzori bakaba namulangire ibintu bebi sichiriba kwachi like to engage these people because bandu bakasupport knowledge like most people don't have that knowledge. So kana langire no emabesha government programs maybe kubanga very political ukaba nabakaronde maybe people who will entertain now so kana langira that kind of relabangana kwerekabya ukalangire everyone wants to come on board you get
abaje bikono bikabya binene
ekakabya bikono so ebintu ebiringa ebyo such a kind of initiative esiringa seka some munamu abandu abamabiri performing ebembo byatu kinenjoyinga muneba the likes of Hagai Hagai baseyo Acha the boy anu imabale
wasafi
imabale on board so lemenya chekana samwambiriza ya like now area saka lwe that kind of depression yanga bena berenda yeah tutale twendo kwa isha organizations because nisho organization nisho mabwesho bute mitenda abakabera mu sente I hear
and these organizations actually ingasibu wako these associations they directly benefit the person in the industry like ingasireta at first before we even think about organizations bale bakikubra mbu twetu lyo kwa chetu before we talk about the organizations, how about the associations themselves that directly benefit omundu ayali omu sector?
Because like for instance esho organization shishamabiriasa nesineho ngese nesineho eshalons sinemu ebeshalons but those loans ukabutolerwa bwabiri saving guy for instance nge ya is it Uganda Musician Federation eyo you have to be a member one wabebi a member wabona utay saving but you'll find wangana soka timbo sangana nabimbi abese bale no ma federation.
There is an association here already.
UNMF
came here, they registered.
Ante namakubende one of the procedures to access that money you must have been utolero obone member one utolero obone otay saving cause nabiri bulya utolero otay saving. For instance vanote sanubwe chaleka I think mwana langera Bafana and Kenzo sehen omabi utay mitwala 5 then uko qualifying haya kakade kauma so wangana sangana yes they are members bit sauta inebebere so saving inebebere so ukabisule eligible accessing that kind of money
but also Rwenzori region itself, I think they have never received that money because I've seen Chigezi Bakatunga, then Ankole, Greater Ankole Bakatunga and other regions, but I have not seen that 110 million Ugandan shilling that is meant to boost those smaller associations under the federation. Rwenzori singalirangirayo.
I think so unaota I think unaota contact ya
Rusengeta mbo ni ya nani ni yaka twarutana makasesema hano then akiki Matiasi niwe Rwenzori Toro region.
I think tukisa tukati on another episode twangana sa having twangana live nkutuka engaging Rusengeta mbo tumubula how far the federation has gone so that twanamenya if the money is out twanamenya tuti tukaleba if people have started accessing the money.
I think this question should go to Akik Matias because Rusengeta might not have enough information about it because in yakatwala Rwenzori region AOC and we need to ask him what happened to Rwenzori yet other regions are receiving.
Yeah, because if the funds are there, I believe other regions are gaining. They are gaining much from this fund. So esitole ni sente skasa yamba bimbi, but I would also thinking so tolera shama sente skasa yamba bimbi sitole skabya call those strict restrictions because at the end of the day ni sente skashale yamba bimbi so oma sitakwe share restrictions sente skishale now and at the end of the day how kiswera people have misused the money that top leadership omba abantu babere recent so omanya abantu really sente mpandu ngaba berenga basatu let money go outside shende sekole shende siyamba these people because nechende bale suluka to come and help these people it is supporting these artists.
But that aside, I think we really need to dig deep into this money that was given out to Rare because that money was disbursed Isamasahano Rwenzori region and if you try to trace SSN the Shunga Sendira City abantu babaseha because this was revolving money SSN the Siende it was a loan scheme sireyo sisuve omwabimbi basabasa kandi babana musi benefiting ram. We don't know whether those guys refunded that money. So bamamu ba city funding where did it go? Those artists abate nokwabwinde bangana yendana sia sente show that are doing well for themselves and they are not even about eriwinde bangana yendana mu association bahati bakola bati because even I know a very big number of artists that are not willing to join those associations. But then we are talking about the people that have been in this industry and are not doing well. These are the people that will be benefiting from this money and the money is nowhere to be seen. We need to do some checkup, some investigation about that money. Where did it go? If it was refunded by the people that took the money on loan, did they bring it back? If they brought it back, where did it go?
I think ebyo shebe kinga sere ngatolera bwindi the system itself system series well structured because right now amasa okenda okawalebya kanasi mbateke that was a system bamatekawo executive beto amasa okalebya bangana babandu abo eseno wamahenduka babulya when they last met ukababulisha minutes I believe bangana bisibikala for the past 2 years you get it so basically inja would blaming one abareleasing a cent Uganda microfinance support center I'll first blame those abasireleasinga ise batatikaho those structures yeah because you cannot just release money so tatekesha structures nasikisikala bangana kusudi because at the end of every financial year hatolera habi audit you walebya system ngana makolandek according to expectations yamasita kolandek uwatekesha way forward yamasita kolandek akanere sometimes sukana a government program babiri hayeho ibi hayeho because it has not met their expectations but
last year they came here for an operation about that money singa byabulira high. They wanted to do some big audit about that. They came with an operation and they included even lawyers into that. And I know some of the people that were called to answer questions about the whereabouts of that money and how it was actually spent, like in the operations of the association. So from there, they were supposed to answer some questions and they were taken somewhere. I don't know but I would love that they come back because abana bethu abanga bere bakatunga kwasa sentisi banamutesekereyo and they have no one that can help them. Industry yabebulamu sanity, and even when people would love to see you unamuteseka, and for them what the internet can do and the people on social media can do is to criticize you for having fallen, but they cannot help you to get back to situation. So now that the public is not willing to help, this is the money that will be helping these artists.
I think still I would still go back to Wachabimbi itself. I think chikatukana kwewe. Yeah, chikatukana kwewe. I think beto sena mabika bamabiri kuma set aba hana sena bandi state yabalemu. It's too late abana na bakanza rehabilitation. Yeah, most of them. But I think SN chatwanga main reason main way yangangu is to first see how these people get helped. In fact, betu ngalenzere, like, can't we identify these people so that we reach out to them? We reach out to these organizations on ground. We reach out to these people. That is also if the artists themselves are admitted and they really need help, because I'm very fine. But we can do something. It shouldn't stop from here us talking. We can do something. There are people who really need help. Or some this person really needs help. Or like we are just sitting on a lot of talents, because omwabimbe bana baby have hanyuma sehali umembesa no eri hako abana mukolandeka abana ba Tiptone, Heli, Good Hope, Jason, abo ba Edwin K, sali abandi bimpi abamabe performing very well abali mu current generation and compared to abandi
business wise
compared to abandi bimpi abamabirenda baka falling out. Yeah, those guys were really talented and they really need our everyone's support. Yeah,
but also Godi, I also believe in the abandu aba, they should also know that ekintu kikatsuka okuyawe. Sometimes abandu bakasanu babuwa ngokwa tunamubuwa hano, like some other person will also talk about the same thing, but how I would love in the sometimes as a families yesi omwimbi akabya akarwayo kutsi any other talented person akakarwayo mu family yenye ka representinga inywenge family, and in most cases abandu abo they want to give themselves importance in the kundi omwanane wabo. I've seen them coming at concerts banzerihe importance nga nyinene, but why is it that omwimbi oyu kandi akabya kalemererwa and then you want to throw that person in the public yaibya nayo? It would start up with the families they come from. Like wamenya uti omwana mabitunga kitsebo and has been an influential person in my community, itwe tutuka bamuyihambiramu nge family and then other people can help us. Because ekyendo mutu namwe ngakola trote kindu kikatsukane family God win.
I think most people singers ukenyi singers shabimbi abali eyo everywhere aba artists abanene. There are very few artists ababitunge support from home when they are beginning. Abandu banene ababuti abimbi bakabakatsuka ababuti bakalangira ebindu by'obumbinga nebindu by'obuyayi. So most times abimbi bakabaka falling out a family yikayambaho chike because bakaba biri bya bast from the beginning. Ukita chikola kwa research ubolo mimbi ososho na maberemba akatsuka they always have that negative response from home reception yeke bamobare wamendo mabindu by'obuyaya ibintu by'obuyaya okabya muyaya okabya wasted manyike.
The question kebya ita abachi bakai fronting embere omundu abitunge success,
and that's the problem. The problem itolere yabya it my challenge is where I get a problem is in ababuti families have not supported artists bakatukisha careers shabo, but if these parents or families were supportive enough eriwinde bakendri high hand when someone umdamana oti talent yiwe eba muyamba like resources in everything to begin up, am falling out, there would be the very people abakende muyamba to fight this kind of depression. Because you can imagine ibaba ekbaba berikutange chendu and watch colonel wabirutunge problem, no one will want to listen to you. So a problem nyine na kasera and they forgetting kwalebya successful, they would be the very people still abakiba number that's our boy, that's our girl.
But also on the other hand omwana akabya matunge kitsebo twamabe when you lose this kind of a person kama nisaya chikasubo kuinywenge family, these other people that your daughter your son found in town ni bandu bakendende mbere ne business yabo omwana kandi akaunzerera inyabiri sube wenyu. But we agreed not to discuss personalities betu chinongene chivuga because this is my guy nganasi sende nyigera. I love Seyo's family in the during these difficult times siakabya inyali mungese heno the family has always come out rangende bamamu wa teacher. We've seen on different occasions akabya ngama tunga kwa butsibu bunene kutsibu they send him back home nyende nyatsuka bwapowe yuko ninyakorech kaninya subura biri byanga kahumulikana mwandeke. I would love in the bandu it's a family yabo kusyanga very siringa sya geya Seyo indi banga nevuka indi oyo ni mwana wetu at the end of the day baliani ba business partners bakakola nabo they may not do much about the health situation or maybe any difficulty yanga bikendo mu life yo mwana wetu. We should be the ones fronting ourselves first, then we would be better.
Okay. Na nechindi chino now avunganesa I think tukaenda tukaika call like how we can stop this, how can like
actually on conclusion your submission is the last submission.
Okay, my submission is it was Rwenzori music. I've always seen nganamngalangera TikTokers bandu basa someone has a problem, they come out hali omundu alwere, they come out bakole live bamusondesendera obusente. Why don't we eshanyimbo esha mukana kola ku challenge, why don't you come out and help out with these people? Unosho mwimbo wali ma depression wali musorokera 1 million for instance mukamti send the strama kusorokera want you to begin a business. Im identifying a business itube na bentu atu ni supporting this kind of business. Can't that work? rather than erimu kambu video wamba ka video akakangana state y'omwimbe yale mwenyebe so that utunge sha likes unumuteka kwe echembo chewe unumutungera kwa sha likes unumufundo mwa safari ngalewe. I think first kwa humanity part of it all tumenya to at the end of the day these are our brothers and sisters, they need help in everyone's responsibilities. So and the music stakeholders so and sit and the sharia so and the sha federation to discuss it can begin from us. It will kolamo mobile and to come and help these people, because at the end of the day these are our families. Ne bantu tunikera nabo tomape kula nabo bamaberu music ikatunza ku stress, they have always entertained us. Ne bantu tukasoshetinga nabo kote. So I love in the let's give them the support.
But omanyi kuchana kanduka matuka unzerera indi abimbi bana betu abandu abatukaherera ya the people that we serve ne bando nabo bakahuwa mwamani ne bando nabo bakatamawa beti yo internet seritamawa even when someone is not willing to give you business but can still watch ekintu ekyo kiri online. Please mwikambire ekintu ekyo online, because there is that time when you will not get any booking anywhere. Wasanga ni wao katungange se booking almost ngitano mwakwezi iwabiso chitunga nengoma, but for online money isyo sikebisi namwasa. So batami mwikambire online murangire mutimama commercializinga all your online platforms, so that at the end of the day in those difficult times when you cannot be booked physically to perform akasente kauka namwasika namukuyamba. Because I just imagine the people that we are talking about right now abale omabutsibutsi bali abya ibanamu aningo online kumbe sibali batyango kwa bali bati. And these are the people that have content that if it was commercialized yangabere kaba rasera kutsevu, because you will not get help from omundu kabatre mundu mulebe ngamu twalire mitwalo 5 kama tesek. But for online you can get it and you see utino mundu ya kwendi ya beginga utyambe sesente sirebe online will bring it automatically. So ni chindu changabere ituka chijumbira kutsevu that in times of difficulties when no one is willing to help you, online will be there for you.
Yeah, I think a church can call that would work much better. Online platform, social media kale katuha YouTube, TikTok ukasangana even you'll even get isha endorsements. By the way nakana tukala bayo we can still get nganasi. I know very many people are always watching us. I know everywhere around the world. Na sichiri kwa give us business. Mutwe business we can still advertise your businesses, because at the end of the day we will put in time na tukata kama butuku wetu resources, and I believe in we have a biggest platform, people are always watching, and so lemenya wama watchinga ni akindi bya customer wa monja, so you can give us those businesses. Think Big Sam Akendeba like how you can contact him like in case you want to advertise on the Talk Time podcast, so that at the end of the day na wanabo abiri ambebwa as you are viewing wabona suti not that the kind of customers abangana se require help.
All our sites have the numbers, the contacts. Kwa TikTok esi numbers nae kwa sebangala bako, Facebook, X, no kwa YouTube namba ine still you can go there, you warangire number and then you contact us. Tukendi bitukaka na ye business. Otherwise mwasija kutsebu, this is the Talk Time channel, and leka tukasuulira hano habwe cyo chamunabwire. It's been good having you, Godwin.
Thank you.